Oof. Yo, what up? What up? What up? How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? I know y'all see the thumbnail. I know y'all see the title. I know you know what this means. Big up Morning Zombie. Big up Adam. Big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. And we're gonna have to talk about it. And we're gonna have to talk about it because there's a lot that needs to be said. There's there's a lot that needs to be spoken about. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the team, you know what I'm saying? The team needs to know something and the fans need to feel something. That's why I'm back. I told you, when it's time for the final, it's time for the speech. That's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. And for me, this is, very, very important. Big up Morning Zombie. This is very important. This is make or break. These are the things that you remember a season for. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of thing when you look back and you think about it. What up, bro? We are searching. No, you're not. You're not. You don't got the money and he has no leverage. So too bad, bro. Too bad, man. Stick to Vlahovic and other free signings, brother. Yo, big up Jojo. Big up Jojo. But listen, we're not gonna talk about Barca. We're not gonna talk about other things. It's just there's one thing we're gonna talk about. There's one thing we're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? And it's the big game that's gonna happen on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Big game that's happened on Saturday. We're looking at another final that we have made it to because we always do. Speak about what you want to say. About Chelsea YouTube gift. I've never seen that. I have no clue what you're talking about because it's not even popping up. It's so new. It's not even popping up on my thing. Let me see. Oh, big up Jojo sent a gold trophy. Thank you. I didn't even know this is a thing, but W Jojo, man. Yo, big up Jojo always, bro. Big up Jojo. That's my guy. Yeah, W Jojo for sure. But listen, man. I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Barca. Not to psych. I'm just kidding. We're not talking about Barca because end of the day, I think with the Joao Pedro news, I put out a tweet by the way, just so you guys know. I put out a tweet saying Joao Pedro is not leaving. He's not going anywhere. He has zero leverage. He's 1 year under a death row contract. Okay. We have no reason to let him go. His price has only gone up from what we paid for him. So there's zero chance he leaves. Enzo's a different story, obviously. But Joao Pedro's not going anywhere. I wouldn't listen to anybody talking about that, this, that, or the third. He's not going anywhere. We're not letting him go. There's no replacement for him in the market anyways. So there's no point in even talking about that. And that's the last that I'll speak on the Barca Joao Pedro links that are coming out from like tier 5 sources anyways. Hey, big up Marco. But listen, the reason for this stream, okay, and there will be a stream tomorrow for the final as well. But listen, the reason for this stream is because we're staring down the barrel of another final. One thing about Chelsea, whether we're good or we're bad, whatever you want to say about us, right? We always make it to finals somehow. Every season we somehow almost always end up in a final because that's just how we are as a club. People talk about Clear Lake or killing the soul of the club. This is the Chelsea, but we're still making finals. You know what I'm saying? We still have the chance to leave with something this season. We made it to another final, and once again, like you see in my background, we're the underdogs. People are counting us out. You know what I'm saying? We're the underdogs again. There's little belief. Obviously this is not the PSG final is not a treble winning City team either. This is a City team that dropped points to Everton, but we'll speak on it. We'll speak on it. But what I need to get people into the mindset of, right, is I need you to because I need you guys to walk with me, okay? We're Rocky. That's why I use this, bro. We're Rocky. I'm telling you, we're Rocky in this. You know what I'm saying? We're going up against something bigger. You know what I'm saying? This is more than just the football. This is the soul of the club. This is we don't even have a manager right now. This is just and I'll get to it, but this is a lot bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I need you guys to walk with me, okay? I'm just walk with me because we're going to go through. We're gonna go through what the finals is gonna be like. Cause like I need these players to understand what is at stake. This isn't just a joke thing. This is serious. This is very serious to me. Okay. Now I need you to imagine, right? Us as Chelsea fans, right? We've been watching this club for almost our entire lives, right? Especially if you're my age, And so I need you to imagine something, okay? You are a player, You're in the tunnel and you're walking out to the stadium, you know what I'm saying? Right? Listen. You start hearing the crowd. You start hearing the roar of the crowd, okay? You're walking out onto the pitch, you know what I'm saying? That would be our dream as a Chelsea fan, for us to be good enough at the sport to represent our club in a final. You know what I'm saying? You're there, you know what I'm saying? You're standing with your team, with the 11 other people that you're gonna have there. And we need this. And I agree. Listen, for me, we don't even have a manager, right? Forget the manager. We don't have a manager, okay? We do not have a manager. But let me explain to you why that doesn't matter, okay? Let me explain to you why that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we don't have a manager, right? Because when the boys are there on the pitch, when they're in the final, when it's Wembley settings, you know what I'm saying? They need to be locked in. I need them ready. It doesn't matter who's on. Listen, when the whistle blows, it does not matter who is in the dugout anymore, okay? It's 11 men versus 11 men. That's it. It don't matter. It don't matter what the person in the dugout is doing at that point, because we don't have a manager. We do not have a manager. It's up to the players to show out, right? And this is when I'm going to, and this is when it starts getting serious, right? When it starts getting real. Because when they're out there on that pitch, they're not representing a tactical system. They don't have a manager. There's only one thing. This right here. This badge. This badge right here is what they are representing when they step out onto that pitch. That's it. They have to really want it. They have to represent it, And I need them to understand this, because it's not a joke, okay? This is not a joke. This is a chance to save our season, to be serious, to be a real club, to leave with silverware, right? As Chelsea have done for so many seasons. I need the players to wake up, okay? Because I need them, right? That's it. We're not even asking. Listen, we're not asking for them. All right, we're not asking for them to, get UCL football. All that's out the window. Just give us 90 minutes. That's all we ask. 90 minutes, okay? I need you 90 minutes. I need you to sweat, okay? I need to see their shirts, right? When the camera's on them, I need to see their shirts drenched all with sweat, that they gave everything. For 90 minutes, I need them to die on the pitch for this badge, okay? For what it represents, for their own personal pride. I've said this before. These guys need to show warrior mentality, okay? They need to leave everything on that pitch. I don't care. They could lose every game rest of the season. I honestly could not care. 90 minutes is all I ask of them. That's it. Just sweat for the badge. Die for the badge. Die for your teammates. Okay, I need them 11 warriors ready. That's what I need. I need them right here. I need them to be ready. Because this is a final. We have reached once again. We have made it back to Wembley. We have, again, everything is against us. We're underdogs. Let me lay it out for you. We haven't won at Wembley since 2018. We've lost how many times in a row now? How many times have we gone to Wembley and lost? We don't have a manager. Okay, we had injury problems. We're not even in UCL spots. Everybody's counting us out. They're saying we're dead. We're buried. There's no coming back from it. But yet somehow we found ourselves in a final again. Because that's what Chelsea is. That's who we are. We make it to these finals. And let me tell you something. This City team, they're not unbeatable. These aren't Titans. These are not Titans. You've taken down a treble-winning team 3-0 in the final. You put belt to them. This City is not PSG. You've beaten better teams already. You know what this team is capable of. This is what I need from the players. I need sacrifice for 90 minutes. I need commitment for 90 minutes. Absolute focus for 90 minutes. We are the underdogs. They're counting us out once again. They're slandering your name. They're talking down on our club, talking down on our players. I need them to show pride. I need them to show grit. I need them to show determination. Because they don't have tactics. There's no manager. What are the tactics? Tell me. There's no tactics. You have to go out there and win it yourself. Nobody's going to win it for you. Listen, this isn't like the PSG final where Maresca gave you a game plan, right? He gave you the script. He told you do this, and you'll be able to score. There's none of that. There's none of that. You don't have a manager right now. Okay? That's it. You guys have to figure it out for yourselves. You just need to fight like for 90 minutes like men. That's it. You don't need tactics. We need old school Chelsea. We don't need the tiki-taka, right? I'm not asking for all this possession. I'm not asking for beautiful play. Give me 90 minutes of real men football. Give me 90 minutes of warrior ball. Almost every final that we have won has been a final where we've been an underdog. Let's be real. Every final that we've been to, we've been like, oh, this team's gonna beat them. This team is better. They have weaknesses here. We've had missing players. We've had red cards. We had to beat Munich in Germany, in the Allianz. I'm not asking, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not asking them. I am not asking them to have amazing football. I'm not asking them to have tactics. All I'm asking is 90 minutes of trying your heart out. That's it. That's all I need. Give me those 90 minutes because I've seen this team. This team has heart in it. Some of these players got dogs in them. I've said this before. Give me Reece James on that pitch. Give me Reece James on that pitch. Oh, captain, my captain. I'll go to war with Reece James right now, bro. I'll go to war with Reece James right now. Reece James in the front line, holding the Chelsea flag. I'll run into war, bro. I'll run through the trenches for him, bro. True trench warfare. That's what this is. City are going to try to play beautiful football. They're going to have Turkey. They're going to have, I don't care. Make it trench warfare. Put them in the trenches. World War I settings. Mustard gas settings. You know what I'm saying? Trench foot settings. We need to bring it back to the most base football. That's it, man. We need to bring them down to real football men level. Those first couple minutes, Caicedo, give me a crunching tackle on Turkey. I need Turkey to know that you're there. Steal that ball, crunch him, let him know, bro. We need to let them know we're not there. We're not playing around. We're here to win this final. This is what I need because we don't have tactics, but I'm telling you, we need to bring the spirit that we used to have. Right? Chelsea Football Club, 11 men on the pitch. We don't need the beautiful we're gonna leave with the goal. We're gonna leave with the trophy. That's it. It's not about tacticals. It's not about systems. It's not about philosophies. Forget that. We don't have a manager. We don't have a manager. All we have is 11 men and heart. And that's all we need. I'm not asking this to you. We don't have this. These are all the things that people are discounting us. Scumbag settings. That's what I'm telling you, bro. We need to get it out the dirt. Straight poverty settings, bro. We're making it from zero. We're going to have to force them to respect us. But that's what Chelsea is. This is what I'm telling you. When it comes to finals, I'm going to back my team, especially if we're an underdog. Give me that bet every day of the week. Chelsea underdog settings. I've seen this movie. Again, I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before. Everybody counting us out. I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before with Chelsea. Tell me. We got players that we know they rise up in finals. Listen, we know Gusso's a bum. But for whatever reason, look we did against PSG. We know Enzo. We know how Enzo is defensively. But when it comes to a big game, when it comes to final, we'll see him there. We know how Palmer is in finals. Palmer, they've been talking trash on our name, Palmer. I'm saying if you got one more bad season, you got to be sold. But give me a trophy. I don't care. Give me the trophy. That's all it is. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, right? People can talk about, league goals, how many goals in the campaign. Who is leaving with the trophy? That's what it is. You got people over there in the north of London whose legends don't have goals in finals. Okay? They don't score in finals. You got legends you got legends in clubs up in North London who don't score in finals. They don't score in finals. They know finals. So some of them even had to leave clubs in North London, go to Germany to win trophies. That's what they had to do. Because at the end of the day, it's the final performances. Drogba taught us. What did he teach us about final performances? That's what matters. Forget the GNA, forget the golden boot, forget the assist record. What did you do in the final? When it was time to say, I'm here, who showed up? Like I said, you're not gonna have a game plan. Okay, we don't have a manager. You're not gonna get the game plan. You're not gonna get the answer sheet for how this test is going, for how you're gonna answer this test. This is real life. This is real life. You're being thrown into the deep end. You got nothing but your heart. You got nothing but the actual years of experience that you have. You need to show up. It's that simple. I told you, I'm not asking for a beautiful win. I don't need the 3-0 for PSG. Forget the 3-0 against PSG. I'm not asking for 3-0 PSG. Give me trench ball, okay? Give me prime 2000s Chelsea. Especially, by the way, if we're playing a back five, give me prime defensive Chelsea. We're not letting them through. The Great Wall of Chelsea. We're not letting them through. We're holding the line. Hold the line. It's just 90 minutes. That's it, 90 minutes. 90 minutes and we could leave the season with something. We could leave the season with another trophy, another season, another trophy. There are certain clubs that don't make it to finals. There are certain fans that don't see it, bro. That's why I'm asking these 11 players to just show up. That's it. Joao Pedro, another final. Let me see it, man. Let me see it, brother. Let me see it. Let me see another final from you, Joao Pedro. We got Levi Colwill back. We saw how he looked in the back line, right? I need that. I need that Levi Colwill pass through the middle, cut through City. All right. I need, Palmer half turn into Joao Pedro. He's through on goal. I need that. I need that because we know we're not going to dominate possession against City. We know we're not going to do that. We know what Pep is going to do. We know his game plan. We know this enemy. This enemy we know. This enemy right here, we know this enemy. We faced them many times before. Same as they've ever been. This is nothing new. This is nothing surprising. We have faced this enemy before. We have faced him before. Know your enemy. Know your enemy. We know this. And you see people are saying we're not going to win tomorrow. City will start. It's copium. I need you to go right now. Go back to the stream I did. Go back to the stream I did before the PSG final. Go back to that stream. Look at the comments. Look at the comments when I was live streaming. Tell me what the comments said. Tell me what and how did that final go? I need 90 minutes. If there's one thing I'm never going to doubt this team for, is they're going to show up in finals. This team, this core of players, they've shown up in finals. They've actually tried their hardest. And that's all I ask is the 90 minutes. That's it. 90 minutes. I need you to sweat. I need you to die for this badge. I need them to leave with respect for this badge. All right? Respect for this. That's what I need. I don't care. Give me a corner. Give me a corner. Give me a goal on the corner. 1-0. We defend it for 90 minutes. I don't care. Because all these City fans, they're talking like it's a done deal. We know our haters are going to be there. Listen, we know our haters are going to be there watching too. We just need to show up. That's it. I need you to put respect on our name. Listen, we know we're outgunned. We know we're outgunned. We know we're outgunned. We know they have better players in certain positions. We know that they have better players in certain positions. We know that they have an actual manager. But what do we have? We have heart. That's what we need. That's what we need. And you see, people are saying, oh, our players have none of that. Really? Because did our players not win the Club World Cup final? Did our players not win the Club World Cup final? I'm sorry. Did Enzo not win the World Cup with Argentina? Or was that another player? Did Palmer not make a final with England and score in the final after being subbed on? Or was that another player? Even Pedro Neto. Did Pedro Neto not win a trophy with Portugal? Or is that another player that I'm thinking of? That's another player, right? Cucurella, he didn't win the Euros, right? With Spain, that's another player, right? That's another player. I'm confusing it. That has to be another player. Surely that's another player, right? Interesting. Interesting, because you tell me that Man City have players who have been there and done that, right? Do they though? You tell me Semenyo been there and done that? Guehi has been there and done that? Kusanov has been there and done that? O'Reilly has been there and done that? Turkey has? I don't know. I don't know because when I look at it, have they though? Have they really? Has that team been, have those players been there and done that for City? Because that's what it is. When they line up, when it's about to kick off, I need our players to look them dead in the eye. They need to see the hunger in our eyes. They need to see the desperation for this win. We need to put the fear of God in Manchester City. That's what I'm saying. First couple minutes, give me a tackle. First couple minutes, give me a shot on target. Scare them. Force them to respect us. That's it. It's real men football. That's what I need. I need Cucurella to turn back the clock. Give me last season. Give me one more finals performance, Cucurella. Give me one more. Give me one more. Sanchez, rewind the clock to that Club World Cup final. I need that. Cole, you do what you gotta do, man. I trust in you. Reece James, I trust you. I told you, Reece James, that's my captain. I'll die for him. I need Reece James in that midfield. Big body. I need him just beefing everybody in that City midfield. Bernardo Silva, get off me. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they got in that midfield, get off me. Stop playing with me. That's what I need. Like I told you, we're not gonna have the tactics. If we sit here in this stream and we talk about everything that we're missing, right? All the negatives that we have, all the reasons why we're underdogs, we could be here and do that stream. But what's the point? We know this. You could go back to almost every final Chelsea's played in, and people could do, oh, but City have this, but Bayern Munich have this. How are you gonna win this final? They have this person, they have this person. Tell me. And this is, and I love Jojo's point. When we were in Munich, Di Matteo was outclassed. What does it matter? Because only we know what we don't. We know where we're lacking as a team. But this City team isn't unbeatable. This City team dropped points. This City team's been beaten this season. Why are we acting like this City team is unbeatable? It's a final. It's 90 minutes. That's it. 90 minutes, one winner. We know this. It doesn't matter the way that you got there. It doesn't matter any of that. Why would that matter? Because even if you do everything well, we know that finals are different. It takes a different level of player to win in finals, and we know this. We know this for a fact. Let me tell you something. We saw it this season, right? Tell me, the Arsenal that showed up to that final against City, was that the same Arsenal people had been hyping up? Or did they look shook? Did they look different? Did they look scared? Is that what happened? When we showed up to that final against PSG, were we scared? Even in the Conference League final, we went down 1-0. Did it die there? There's no tactics. Palmer, there's nobody holding you back. There's no system. There's no system telling Palmer you have to be here. You have to. There's no system. There's nothing. So tell me, why can't we win? Everybody can get, listen, everybody's going to give you the reasons why we can't win. You know what I'm saying? The difference is, me personally, right? I look at it this way. That's why I started the stream and I said, imagine you're a player. When you go on that pitch, are you going to start are you going to start thinking, oh, this is why I can't win? They have this player, they have this. It doesn't matter. It's 90 minutes. Anything can happen in 90 minutes. You know this. Why are we acting like nothing upsetting has ever happened in 90 minutes in football before? There's been 0 upsets in world football before in 90 minutes. That's never happened. The underdog has never won. That's facts. In every single Rocky movie, right? There's sequels because, you know, because the underdog didn't win. This City team is beatable. I told you, give me another Palmer Finals GNA performance. Give me a Joao Pedro performance. Enzo, crash the box one more time. Why not? Enzo, crash the box one more time. Enzo, crash the box one more time. I said it'll show up in another final, man. Let me see it show up in another final. If we want to beat City, look at, like I said, look at Everton. You think Everton was playing beautiful football when they drew against City? You think they were playing beautiful ball? It was this that they were being played up to? No. They just said we're gonna show them real men. That's it, real men football. That's what I told you. Give me 90 minutes. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing crazy from them. I just need 90 minutes of pure dedication. Where they're going to die on the pitch. They're gonna sweat the badge. That's all I need, bro. I don't need anything else. Everybody's already counted you out. You need to want it for yourself. They had that hunger. I know these players have the hunger. They want to win that trophy. I'm telling you, they want to win that trophy. I know they want to win that trophy. This team is not like Arsenal. This team already knows what it's like to win. This team already knows what it's like to be the underdog and come out on top. Why are we acting like they don't? They already know what it's like. They know what it takes. They know where deep down inside of themselves they need to dig to get that finals performance in. Like I told you, why not? This is my question. Why not? Why are we? The game is not even played. The whistle has not been blown. Not a single goal has been scored or conceded yet. And we as fans are already giving up. There are fans saying, but we're going to lose. What does it matter? Why? A game hasn't been played yet? Is the game played on paper? Is it played through statistics? Is it played by league position? Do you win? Do you win a final? Do you win a cup final by league position? Do you win a cup final by how you performed over the entire season? No. It's one 90-minute performance where anything can happen. Everybody knows finals are different. Finals is different gravy. It takes a different type of team to win a final. You can win a league with consistency. You can't win a final with consistency. You can't. You can't do that. You can't win a final with consistency. And that's what I'm saying. These players already know what it takes. They've been there and done that. That's all I need from them. I told you, we gotta take it back to trench warfare. That's it. We gotta take them back to trench warfare. We gotta get it out the streets, bro. We're running through the streets, you know what I'm saying? Straight Rocky settings. You know, meat bags. We're running up the steps in Philly. That's what we gotta do. We gotta take them to that level. Because they're going to place with the sophistication, right? The smarts, they got that turkey. They're going to try to be cute. Forget that. Forget that. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Tell me. We know that's not Chelsea, bro. The fluid football. No, we've always been the antagonist to that. Real men football. We're going to hit them on the counter. We're going to make it hard in the midfield. We're going to defend as a unit. We're going to keep them out. Why not? Because again, these are the same players where people were telling us, not that PSG were going to score. The question was, how much is PSG going to score? Tell me, how much did PSG score in that final? Who was our backline in that final? Tell me, who was the backline in that final? Who was the backline in the final against PSG? Because this was the unstoppable attack, guys. Guys, this was the unstoppable attack, by the way. This was the unstoppable attack. You couldn't stop that PSG attack. Nobody in world football could stop that PSG attack. Nobody. Inter's an amazing defensive team. They couldn't stop them. They couldn't get it done. Same thing, Arsenal. Oh my God, Arsenal, the best defensive team in the world. What happened when they came up against PSG in the semifinal? PSG scored. That's interesting. That's interesting. So why does it have to stop here? Why can this backline not put up a performance again? We're asking for 90 minutes. That's it, 90 minutes. That's all I need. Just give me 90 minutes. I need you guys to be dogs in 90 minutes. We know Callum, we listen, we know we don't have a manager. We don't have tactics. All we got is heart, grit, determination. That's it. These players know each other. They got to believe in each other. They got to trust each other. They got to want it. I need the hunger running through that team, bro. They got to want it for themselves. And as fans, we can't go in dejected. You can't go into a final already wanting to bend over for the other team. Oh my God, but City have Turkey. Oh my God, but they have Pep. Oh, we don't have this. We don't have. Who cares? You're in a final. Why are you bowing out before the whistle's even blown? You're giving up when the players haven't even played yet. The players are about to go out and give their entire heart, and you're already giving up. I'm not asking you to be delusional. I'm not asking to say likely, not likely. Just have heart. That's it. Just believe. Have hope. That's what the stream was about. That's what the stream before PSG was about. We're underdogs. What do underdogs always have? You gotta have heart, bro. You have to have heart. You have to go out there and want it. Every 50-50, you're gonna have to go out there and jump for it. Every challenge, you gotta go out there and get the ball. Close down the space. Run it down. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody's gonna close down that space for you. All media trash talking. You know this. They all trash talk you. They hate Chelsea. And this is my whole point. Like when you look at this, you can keep looking at statistics. We haven't been City since 2021. We how many finals have we lost at Wembley, right? Full season, no manager. Okay, and we're underdogs. That's it. We don't need anything else. What else do we need? Again, every single time we win something, people are gonna discount it. Every final we make it, our own fans even are gonna try to downplay our own team. Records have to end somehow. Okay? The Titan must fall. The favorite can't always win. That's not how it works. These players have to show up. They have to show that they want it. They have to show up and say that they want it. That's what I'm saying. How many times have we heard in since the 2000s? Chelsea is this, Chelsea is that. They're not gonna win. They don't have this, they don't have that. What does it matter? What does it matter? Tell me. You tell me that Drogba scored in every final he was in for us to not believe in this Chelsea team. That's DNA. You need to understand, Drogba, when he was doing that, he was setting the DNA of this club. He put that into the DNA of this club. This badge is infused with that. Okay? I need you to understand that. Every final you make, you need to channel the spirit of Drogba. You need to believe. This is the first time in forever we're going into a final, and we have a real striker. This is João Pedro. This is not Nicholas Jackson. This is not Nicholas Jackson. All right. This is not every other meaty striker that we've gone into finals with at Wembley. Okay. This is João Pedro. I need you to believe in João Pedro. What is João Pedro giving you for you not to believe in him? Tell me. Palmer has a finals record to defend. Palmer has a finals record for him to defend. That's the truth. Enzo Fernandez in finals. I trust him. I trust him. Week to week in the Prem, different discussion. But in the final, Enzo Fernandez, he gonna give me everything. People forget, when you look at the Club World Cup final, Enzo didn't play the full 90 minutes because he was gassed by 70. He gave everything. He was gassed by the 67th minute because he gave everything to be winning. I didn't forget that. I watched it with my own eyes. I watched Enzo run down that pitch. I watched him try all 70 minutes. And that's all I need. I need you guys to suffocate City. Not with elegant play, not with possession ball. Make them feel like they're going up against 22 men. Make the pressure so intense they feel like they're chasing shadows. They're looking over their shoulder every time they got the ball. They're scared. Is Reece James gonna come press me? Is Caicedo right there? Is Cucurella right behind me? I'm about to lose the ball. I need them shook. I need them absolutely shook. That's what we did to PSG. We shook them. They got shook. Immediately they got shook. They weren't ready for that. People were telling me, oh my God, Vitinha. What is Caicedo gonna do against Vitinha? João Neves. How is the Chelsea midfield gonna do anything? And that's the difference. By the way, you're saying Maresca had a winning mindset. Brother, we played defensively. You look at that PSG game, we hit them on the counter 3 times. We weren't possession ball. We had 30% possession in that final. We just defended with everything. We kept the net in 0. They scored 0 times because we were dogs in that final. I need that again. Run it back. I told you, wind back the clock to last summer. That's what I need. Wind back the clock to last summer. I need these boys to remember that. They need to wind back. They need to look at the tapes. They need to look at the Club World Cup tapes. They need to channel that feeling again. They need to channel that feeling again. This team, the City team, is not unbeatable. This isn't the Centurion team. This isn't the UCL winning team. Yeah, they got winners. I'm not discounting that. You just need more hunger than them. That's it. When has Chelsea gone into a final and been undisputed favorite? Almost always we've been the underdog. We've been the team. You got weaknesses here. They have a better striker. They have a better winger, midfield, defender, keeper. They're playing on their home turf. That's always been the case. I'm just asking them to make it rough. Trench warfare. Show grit, heart, determination for 90 minutes. That's it. It's just 90 minutes. I need 90 minutes of the best football they've ever played in their life. That's something. Every time we beat the odds, I just need that one more time. I need that one. I need that hunger again. I need that hunger from them. This team needs to show me that they are here. That they will show up for this badge. Okay, I need them. I need this badge for them to respect it. Sweat. They need to sweat the badge. Their shirts need to be drenched when they come off. Okay, when they come off from I need the first sub. Okay, so what I need. I need the first sub in this final. Okay, Chelsea Man City, the first Chelsea sub. I need them to be stretchered off from exhaustion. Okay, that's what I need. I need the first sub to be stretchered from exhaustion. That's what I need. I need them to crawl, okay, to the edge of the pitch to be sub. That's what I need. I need their teammates to carry them. They need to give everything. Because at the end of the day, if we do that, I know we can win. I know we can win. That's all I need. I need them to do that and they can win. It's that simple. Because I've seen it before. I've seen this story before. Better technical players, better coach. They have disadvantage. But Chelsea showed up with heart, determination, and grit. That's it. It's that simple. I need a defensive performance. Because let's be honest, that's what we need. The defensive performance. Because I already know Joao Pedro. We know who Joao Pedro is. Come on, man. We know who Joao Pedro is. I know you guys trust in Joao Pedro. Okay? Cole Palmer in the final. Has Cole Palmer disappointed us in the final yet? Let's be honest. Has Cole Palmer, again, awful season. Disgusting season from Cole Palmer. Let's be honest. Nasty season from Cole Palmer. Has he disappointed us in the final yet? What has Cole Palmer done in finals in his career for you to doubt him right now in this moment? In a final. Okay? Like I said, the disgusting season. But in a final, doubt Cole Palmer at your own risk. Okay? This is Cole Palmer's, right? It's going to be his first final against Manchester City. All right? Cole Palmer, I need you to remember that Pep didn't want you. You got to remember, Pep did not want you. He kept lying to you. Pep told you, oh, I'm going to play you. And then he bought players in your position. Okay? He bought players in your position. Take that hunger. You remember what you did in the first season when you wanted to prove yourself? Take that. Prove yourself right now to Pep in this final. That's what I need, Cole Palmer. I need you to remember that. I need you to remember that. That's what I need from Cole Palmer. Joao Pedro, I trust. I already know Joao Pedro. Cole Palmer in the final. I need him that hunger again. Cole Palmer in the final. I trust. Okay? Enzo Fernandez. I need the Argentinian Enzo Fernandez to stand up, okay? I need the Argentina national team Enzo Fernandez to stand up in this final. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need him to cook. Okay? I need him to be a dog. I need him to be a dog. I need him pressing like Caicedo. I told you, I don't care if he doesn't give me 9 minutes. Give me 60 minutes of your absolute best. Enzo Fernandez, I need you to give everything to the point. You're the first sub. 65th, 70th minute, you're the first sub because you can't do it anymore. You can't breathe on the pitch anymore. That's what I need from you, Enzo. That's what I need from you, Enzo. I need you, when we're crossing the box, I need you crashing into the box. I need you trying to get on the end, whatever we put into the box, I need you on the end of that, in the box, okay? I need you to show up one more time. Crash the box one more time. Just like you did in the semifinal against Leeds. Make that run into the box. Make that run into the box. I need you like a dog. You're going to tell me you can't outrun Bernardo Silva? It's 2026, please. Let's be honest, Enzo. I know you can't outrun Bernardo Silva. You ain't got to be scared. I need these players to be fearless. That's what I need. Caicedo, I need you to be a dog. I need these balls over the top. I need you to immediately steal the ball, find somebody else on the counterattack immediately. That's what I need from you. I need you to give their midfield hell. I need you to show everybody why you're Conte's son. That's what I need. I need you to show why you're Conte's son in this final. You are baby Conte. You're taking up that mantle. I need you to see that. The absolute historical legacy, okay? Historical legacy of DMs at Chelsea. I need you to continue that in this final. I need you to show them why the DM position at Chelsea Football Club will forever be respected, okay? Until the end of time. I need you to show that in this final. That's what I need from Caicedo. I need these positions to be respected forevermore. So that every generation that keeps coming and say, hey, listen, the DM position at Chelsea, they don't miss. That motherfucker don't miss. Every time DM at Chelsea, yeah, man, that's how you know it's money. You know it's money every time. I need that, Caicedo. I need that from you in this final. Reece James. Oh, captain, my captain. They counted you out so many times. They told you to retire. They said Trent was better. They said you can't hack it anymore. You bossed PSG We were a man down in that midfield against Arsenal earlier this season. You single-handedly had them right here. I need that again. Give me that hunger again. That's what I need from you. A captain's performance. I need him feeling like I need him to perform to the point where City says, refs, can you check that they don't have 2 extra players right now on the pitch? They have to have extra people in the midfield. That's what I need them to feel like when they try to get through our midfield. That's what I need. From the back line, give me the defensive performance of your life. Correa, roll back the clock. I know it's been a rough season. Roll back that clock. Give me one more performance. Give me one more. That's all I ask of you, bro. Listen, I know this summer you're probably going. Give me one more. Give me one more. That's all I ask. Give me one more trophy. Give me one more performance. Malo Gusto, brother, it's time. It's do or die for you. I'm being honest with you right now. It's do or die. We got we're gonna have a new gaffer coming in this summer. You on the list. You on the short list. You playing for a career right now at the top flight, Gusto. You playing for a career at the top flight. Otherwise, you go in Italy. You go into the Spaghetti League. You playing for a career right now. I need you to show that. Levi Cole, I need you right in that back line. I need you guiding everybody. I need you to yell at people. Get in position. Cover your man. I need you to be the vocal leader in that back line. Chalobah, just don't be a bum, please. That's all I ask, bro. Give me one more good performance. That's all I ask, man. No bum. Robert Sanchez, I need the Club World Cup final performance again. Give me Robert Check one more time, man. That's all I ask. If these players do that, we can win. No coach. No coach necessary. No game plan necessary. Hard grit and determination. Because this City team is well coached. Yeah, the City team is well coached. 100%. This City team is well coached. But you know one thing we could have more that I know we have more of than City? We have more grit. All the anger for everything that happened this season, okay? Maresca being sacked, the bad results, okay? Everybody talking shit on you guys. I need you to channel that in this final. I need you to show up. That's what I need. This final is do or die. This final is again, when we look back at the history books, okay? People are gonna say, yeah, we had a bad season, but we left with something, okay? We left with the FA Cup. We ended the Wembley curse. That's what we need. At the end of the season, they're going to say, yeah, we had a bad season, but we ended the Wembley curse. We beat City finally after the UCL final in another final. That's what I need. No coach necessary. These players did it by themselves. Your hard grit determination. When they blow the whistle full time and we're celebrating, I need the comments to say this was a classic 2000 Chelsea performance. Just real men. Real men, that's all. It was just real men. It was down, dirty, it was rough. That's what I need from them. Because I know they got it in them. I know they have that dog in them. I know they have that dog in them. And I need you guys to believe in that. That's it. No, you don't need to bend over for rivals. Oh, we're gonna be B. Oh, City's a better team. How are we gonna win this final? We have an interim manager. This, that, and the third. I don't care. I'm be honest with you, I don't care about any of that. Because this badge, this badge was infused with DNA, okay? You think Lampard, think Drogba were doing stuff? We're becoming legends? And they didn't leave something in this badge? You think they didn't leave something in this badge? You think Conte didn't leave something in this badge? You think Hazard didn't leave something in this badge? This badge means something. Right? That's what I'm saying. Give me 70 minutes. I need them to sweat so much. Their shirt is heavy. I told you, they need to be stretchered off the pitch from exhaustion. Because that's how much the badge weighs. I need them to feel that. You telling me we can't get a bad game out of Semenyo? You tell me we can't get a bad game out of Turkey? We can't get a bad game out of Holland? You tell me we can't get a bad game out of Bernardo Silva? If they have Trafford in that, you tell me you can't get a bad game out of Trafford? But Kusanov, Mateus Nunes, O'Reilly, you tell me you can't get a bad game out of them? Says who? I saw Malo Gusto and Palmer dicing up Nuno Mensch down the right flank in that Club World Cup final. But you want to tell me that O'Reilly is it's impossible to get by O'Reilly? Really? You can tell me it's impossible to get by Guehi? It's impossible to get by Guehi? You can't do that? I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I think we could. I don't see why we can't. Like I said, I'm not going to focus here and say, oh yeah, but of course, we don't have this. We've seen this. Everybody else is gonna tell you what Chelsea weaknesses. Everybody else is gonna tell you all the negatives about our club. This stream isn't that. This stream is to get you guys hyped, to get you guys believing, because that's what needs to happen. All right, tomorrow, when the whistle blows for 90 minutes and the game starts, I need all of us, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Energy. We need to send them our vibes. They need to know. And this is what I was supposed to say. I need to do stream because, again, the same reason I did the stream the first time. Why am I looking at our fan base already giving up on a final? Because it was PSG. I'm like, what are we talking about? Since when is this the fan base? Everybody who loves to talk about standards. Clear Lake is dropping the standards. Clear Lake is doing XYZ. I'm sorry. I didn't know Clear Lake is forcing the fan base to admit defeat before a final. I thought we had standards. Did we forget who we are? Everybody talks about standards and then they give up before a final. The ball's not even kicked and they're giving up already. What are we doing here? We need to remember who we are as a club, what it means to play for the badge. Please, everybody, believe we are the underdogs, but that's okay. We're used to this position. This is where we're at. This is where we do our work. Put us in the trenches and we'll get some out of it. We'll make a rock bleed if we have to, bro. But I am putting my full faith. I'm fully backing. Okay, I'm fully backing those 11 warriors, all right, that come out onto the pitch for Wembley. I'm backing them. For those 90 minutes, I'm backing them. I don't care about the rest of the season. I'm forgetting the rest of the season. It doesn't matter. Malo Gusto, I don't care. This is final Malo Gusto. I'm backing him. I need this. They need this. We need this. They need that hunger, bro. They need to know again, we're the underdog. You got to look up. The underdog never wins. Is that what happens? That's not the case. It's not the case. That's not the case. Because when you're the favorite, they get cocky. We know City get cocky. We know they can fall asleep. We've seen it this season. This team isn't undefeatable. This team isn't unbeatable. We can do this. I need them to be on them, though. We need the defensive performances. We need heart. We need grit. Somebody gets by you defensively, you're going to run. You're going to run faster than you've ever run in your life to catch up to them. That's what I need. Like I told you, I need subs at 60th, 70th minute because players are collapsing on the pitch from exhaustion. That's what I need. I need these players to give it their all. I told you, I'm not asking for nothing crazy. I'm not asking for nothing crazy. Give me a 1-0. Give me something reminiscent of early 2000s Chelsea. That's all I need. I don't need the tactics. I don't need the formations. I don't need this is that. Let Pep do what Pep's gonna do. We know what their players are gonna do. That doesn't matter. It's about what we do. It's about what we do, and we know that. It's always been about what we do. It doesn't matter what the other team has. It doesn't matter what the other team has. It's about what we do. We need to show them that we are hungrier than them. That's what it is. We have more determination. I just need these players to show up. That's it. Because we're going to show up. We're going to watch the final, right? Because for everybody saying we're going to lose, it's over. Don't watch the final then. You don't need to watch the final because you already gave up. You already gave up. As far as you're concerned, just log off social media too. It doesn't matter because City already lifted the trophy. City already lifted the trophy according to you. That's fine. Not according to me. Not according to me. I don't see City's name on no trophy yet. I don't see City's name on the 2026 FA Cup. I don't see that. I don't see that. What I do see, like I said, what I do see is Joao Pedro in another final, a real number 9. What I see is Cole Palmer, final performances. That's what I see. What I see is Enzo Fernandez being a dog in finals. That's what I see. What I see is Caicedo continuing the long tradition of DMs at Chelsea. That's what I see. What I see is Reece James, okay? Reece James, proper Chelsea, bleeding blue on that pitch, okay? He's going to go for a challenge. He's going to get cut, bleed blue. Captain performance right there. Cobham, okay? Chelsea through and through. That's what I see. I see Cucurella. I see yours winner Cucurella. I see the Cucurella that was locking up every winger, including Yamal. That's the Cucurella I see. I see Levi Colwill Even now, coming back from injury, being considered for the England squad because he's that good. That's the level Cole I see. That's the levels I see. These are the players that I trust in. I need them to show up. I need to show that it doesn't matter. Every season, this badge in a final, be afraid. Be afraid. Be afraid. Because you don't expect us to get to finals. You were writing us off. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? Don't worry about it. Yet somehow we end up there every single season. They keep doubting us, and we end up there every single season. That's fine. They're always going to doubt us. They're always going to doubt us. But what I'm saying is don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the players. Don't doubt the club. This is the history of Chelsea. When people say, for example, your culture, right? Well, what is the culture of the club? Do you have a soul in your club? People always talk about that. City has no soul. It's a plastic fans. Why? Because people know at the end of the day, winning is cool. Winning is cool, right? But you can't build culture off of winning by itself. You can't. We've seen so many franchises in the US. We've seen so many clubs. You can't just have winning. You need something else. Winning isn't a culture. PSG is establishing culture right now, right? Because they're dominating, they're scoring teams, they're playing a brand of football that's going to be synonymous with PSG, right? There's no. Let me tell you something about the soul that Chelsea has, right? And this is Chelsea Football Club. Doesn't matter who's here, like I told you, DNA was left in this, okay? DNA, history, weight, memory was left in this for decades by players, okay? It's not being washed off by an ownership, okay? It can't be. Chelsea will long outlive Clear Lake. Chelsea will long outlive us, okay? It'll go into our kids' lifetime. Our soul, what we saw, is built on being an underdog. They'll always count us out. They'll tell us our win wasn't worth it. Our win was worth less. You didn't do it this way. You didn't do it this way. You don't have this player. You guys don't have this. Oh, you guys play and you guys don't play football this way. Doesn't matter. We still go in. We're the underdog and we win. Everybody counts us out. When Mourinho came in and he said, "I'm the special one," and he kickstarted a dynasty. Mourinho was the underdog. When he won his UCL, he was an underdog. He brought that soul to the club. That's in our DNA. It's in our soul. It's part of our culture. Who we are. A soul of our club is a soul of underdogs. Okay? The soul of always being counted out and rising above. That's what our soul is. Of facing an obstacle, of looking Goliath in the eye and telling him you're going to take him down. That's in the soul of our club. Of looking at the insurmountable challenges and saying, I'm not going to die without a fight. I'm giving it my all. That's in the soul of this club. That's what the soul of this club is. That's what having, these are the standards that we should talk about being upheld. Chelsea underdog in a final. Every team knows what that means. Stop playing. It don't matter. They always do this and they never learn. Against PSG, you guys are under clearly. Joao Pedro just signed. What are you talking about? Cole Palmer's been mid. He hasn't scored since however long. No open play goal in how many days? 2 goals, assists in a final. Joao Pedro came from the beach, goal in the final. If we, as I'm saying, I agree with you more, that if we're willing to give everything as you know, to die supporting this club, I need the players to show that too. I told you, this badge right here is going to outlive us. Long outlive us, okay? And we're going to back it for as long as we need to. And that's what this stream is always about. I need you guys, you guys need to stop with the negativity when you're in a final. I don't care. That's what Chelsea has taught me. When I'm in a final with Chelsea, I do not care about what came before. I don't care about the circumstances. I don't care about the players that we put on the pitch. If we are in a final, which we always find ourselves in, by the way, no matter how good, no matter how bad we are, we find ourselves in finals all the time. Why? Because that's in our DNA. That's part of our DNA. Chelsea's always making some finals, bro. Oh, Chelsea's had a meaty season. Final. It always happens. That's in the DNA of this club. We reach finals, we're underdogs. That's what this club means. We always find ourselves in positions where everybody counted us out. That always happens. But we need to rise, okay? That's what I say, just give me 90 minutes. I'm not going to ask for more. And I'm going to be ending stream soon. So I just need to leave you guys with this. Again, believe. Tomorrow, 90 minutes. I need you guys to believe. Forget the rest of the season, okay? Forget how these players have performed before. All right? The bad performance, everything, forget about it. Trust in them, okay? Believe in Chelsea. Rise, okay? That's what it is. It's 90 minutes. And that's exactly it, Prodigy. It's un-Chelsea to be loser. It's un-Chelsea just completely bend over for the other team. That's not the Chelsea I grew up on. That's not the soul and heart of this club. And that's something that clearly can't take from us, okay? That's something no matter how long this club goes, for hundreds of years, they're never going to be able to take away the DNA that was put into this club by all the players that we've had. They can't. They can't do that. That's what it means to be a big club. We have that. We know this. We've lived through it. We've lived through it. Why are we forgetting? We've lived through this. I've been in finals. I remember Munich final. I'm a kid. I'm crying at the TV screen. Crying because I'm sad. Crying because I'm anxious. Drogba was in. I'm crying because of joy. I've been there. I felt the emotions. I've been through everything. You need to believe. You need to believe. You need to have the same belief you had when you were a kid. That same belief. The tradition, the history, the legacy of this club. You need to remember that. Don't go into the final already giving up. Stop it. We're not losers. That's not who we are as a club. I'm sorry. We're not losers like that. That's not who we are. People want to talk about standards and then give up on finals before the ball's even kicked. I'm not doing that. I'm not standing for that. That's why I do these streams. So tomorrow, stream, okay? Tomorrow's stream. I'm going live 30 minutes before the final, okay? 30 minutes before the final. I need you guys to show up. I need you guys to show up energized. I need you guys to show up ready. I need you guys to show up already thinking we can win this, okay? 90 minutes of blood, sweat, and tears. We're making it through it. That's what I need tomorrow in this chat. That's what I'm looking for tomorrow. I need y'all. 90 minutes. We will be there. We will believe. I'm not going to say it's over till it's over. That's it. Till the final whistle blows, I'll be there. And I hope y'all can join me too. We'll be there tomorrow. All right? Peace, love, and blessings to all of y'all. I need you guys here tomorrow. We will be there. The stream's going up soon. Follow my Twitter. Join the Discord. That's where I'm gonna send out the links, give out updates. I'm gonna catch you guys. All right? Up to Chelsea. Remember, this badge, it means something. 90 minutes tomorrow. Underdog Chelsea. I'll catch you guys there. We will be there. All right? I believe you should believe. Remember what it means to support Chelsea Football Club.